Welcome back everyone to the next Mortal Kombat mobile video. As I already announced in my last video, we are going for an Outworld team this time. And even though I'm still fighting my cold, that should not stop us to do some commentary. And I promise that I will edit out all weird sounds besides my voice. And here is our team for today, which is probably a very weird one, as you can imagine, simply because all of these characters are either hated or considered very weak. Venomous D'Vorah starts with Moloch's Ball and Chain to have her block break ability, Blaze's Life Force, as usual, same goes with the Earth Elemental mask, you guys know me by now. And because as a starter she needs Blaze's Life Force in the final slot, so I gave her Moloch's Ball and Chain to replace her Kilowatt. And this way we also get some nice lethal blows. Cutthroat Kano is seen as pretty much the worst character in the entire game when it comes to gold cards. The Stormhead and Bloody Voodoo Doll give him some power generation, and the Rusty Chainsaw will cut the special 2 costs in half, and also give him a block break because he needs combo enders. Now here comes the interesting part with Noxious Reptile, because he enhances bleed and poison damage, which we will have both from D'Vorah and from Kano. Reptile needs to perform combo enders, so I gave him Cento Blade, Dramon's Mask for some points of Faction Wars. He will also need special 2s for his Feast of Strength, so the Soul Medallion will cut the power cost of special 2s in half. And without any further ado, we start the fight. Now we're starting Venomous D'Vorah versus Swarm Queen D'Vorah. But as you guys already saw at the beginning, she was only like level 24, even though she is Fusion 10. So we take her out quite easy. Now we try to get up to a special 2 for Kano. And that will cause some bleed damage, which will be enhanced by Reptile, just for being in the team. And the strategy is of course to keep them bleeding and poisoned all the time. And because my opponent is playing Outworld characters in combination with Classic Reptile, they will be immune to poison damage. But that should not matter much. We only have Classic Reptile left on the other side, especially one from D'Vorah. We might be even able to get some good bleed damage going. Yeah, that health bar is chipping down pretty extreme thanks to Reptile's passive and another special 2. And that almost took him out. And for feats of strength, Kano and D'Vorah need knockouts. And on top we worked off a special 1. Now this opponent is coming with a completely maxed out Fusion 7 team, which it was before we got the level cap raised to Fusion 10. But we have 2 Jasons and on top a Diamond Revenant Kitana, that beautiful Dark Empress of the Netherrealm. And I already can hear the critical voices like, you're not able to defeat a team like this with these crappy characters. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's apply some poison to Jason, which will immediately cut off his healing, because when he's poisoned he cannot heal. Now Reptile has a shield, and even though Jason has a Bone Shield up and now the Revenant Shield, I'm not really that worried yet. And we should get the special one going before he even can do his X-ray. Let's see if we can survive that attack. And shield. That's good. We may now take some bleed damage, but at least we are protected from the major damage that X-ray does. Well, it did it quite a lot though. And Slasher Jason is out of the match. And since my Reptile was almost dead anyway, it's not that much of a problem that Kano comes now in with an X-ray. Oh, the next one has the X-ray ready as well. And Kano just turned invisible. That weird bug is still around. Don't know since how many updates we have this bug. I've mentioned it so many times on Twitter. Nothing happens. And another special tool. Let's take out Kano. Oh, Revenant Shield. So I guess we will just try a special one and tag to D'Vorah. Let's see if we can take him out with a special tool. Yes, he's gone. And that should end the match. Only one character lost. Now we are facing Baraka, Cyrex, and a maxed out Leatherface, a maxed out Diamond card. But at least we were told that they did an overhaul on this entire matchmaking system. I think they did that with 2.0.1 in that update. We as the players don't really notice much of a difference though. It was kind of a waste of time if you ask me. Now let's get Reptile's shield back up. So Leatherface attack does almost no damage at all. And now let's push our Cutthroat Kano a bit higher. Leatherface is blocking my special too, but it will probably still apply bleed. Yep. Bone shield. And that took my Kano out. But we have another shield from Reptile. And that special 2 took on Leatherface. That's kind of a nice one. All cards are at level 56. Interesting. But well, why not? And I must really say that the basic damage of Venomous D'Vorah is pretty impressive. And even though all these critical voices are hating so much on Cutthroat Kano, there are even some YouTubers out there who cannot even play this guy. I think he is not that bad as people make him out to be. As I started playing this game over 2 years ago, he was basically the first gold card we were even able to get to Fusion 7. So he was pretty much that one card that ensured that you were able to beat challenges and challenge bosses and relic hunts and whatnot. Simply because he was so cheap to buy just for some gold coins, which you earned easily in Faction Wars anyway. And you didn't have to spend souls on him. Now with the 2.0 update and the new store and all that stuff, this benefit is basically gone. Even now it will take like forever to max this guy out to a Fusion 10. So for starters, this card can no longer be recommended. It's kind of sad. It kind of lost its entire purpose. And while I'm rambling on and on, my opponent seems just to have lost the match. Despite all the bonus shields and Revenant shields and whatnot, oh now he has Sindar's Ring to copy my effect. Doesn't matter, dead. And we already reached the last fight of the hard battle. Let's start things off with Cutthroat Kano. So I play him a bit more. We kind of neglected him a bit in these previous fights. But Kano definitely can stand his own ground. Here comes Shao Kahn. And right now I kind of feel like I'm in an X-ray mood. So let's just push up Kano's X-ray. Let's perform a few combo enders. He needs those for feats of strength anyway. Let's tag him out just to make sure that Kenshi will not tag in. The last thing we need now is a power drainer. But D'Vorah will now take a special 2 from Shao Kahn. Nah, she survived that easy though. Unfortunately, Reptile was not ready with his shield yet, but now we have it. And Kano is already loaded with his X-ray, so let's just take out Dark Emperor Liu Kang. Now we blocked the special 2 of Kenshi, which did almost no damage to us. Again, Sento Blade, I guess, because he has a basic block trigger. The special 2 should take Kenshi out now, and D'Vorah for the victory. And here we have the Revenant shield. But that will not really save him. We can perform a special 2 with Reptile. Victory! Well, I guess that team wasn't that bad after all. So I'm kind of getting now in the mood again to open a few packs. And we should start with the MK11 pack. I clicked the wrong one. Why did I click this? Here we go. See what we're getting. A sell back again. I wasn't really expecting anything else. Still hoping though. This game teaches you patience. Maybe let's just leave it at 1 pack for now and go for feats of strength. 5 packs of those. Let's see if we get something here. And while we are not getting anything, I'm kind of already thinking about the new update that will come ahead of us, and I really hope that it will be a better one. Because like the last few updates were so disappointing, angering, frustrating, you name it. We really need something good. Let's hope at least for 2 or 3 new characters, some new gear, a lot of bug fixes that have been around like forever. That's basically the only thing now I'm expecting from an update. because everything else was just like a waste of time, waste of souls, and a waste of optimism. Yeah, so we don't really have a date yet or anything else announced, but I guess it will be within the next 2 weeks, I assume. They will probably announce that like a week before, that the servers will be down for maintenance on a specific date. And then we will see what the developers have in store for us this time. And I really hope that we will enjoy the content. But that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you had a good time, even though that team was pretty unexpected. You guys know the drill. Wound, not kill. Have a good one. See you next time.